words of our Divine Mother from the book The Mother, Notes on the Way, Volume 11, page 258, date 9th June 1971. Our Divine Mother says, there is a rush of adverse forces, a mad rush, but the response has started coming. It is just a small beginning. In everyone, it was as though a hurricane. It has not gone completely. All that was believed to have conquered and repulsed rushes back again in the most unexpected persons, in all forms, but especially in character. Oh, doubts and revolts and all that. And then, after a silence, a message was given from me for the whole of India, says our Divine Mother. A message was given from me for the whole of India. I have given it, and Mother hands the text to the disciple, and it's written on that text, Supreme Lord, Eternal Truth, let us obey Thee alone and live according to truth. Supreme Lord, Eternal Truth, let us obey Thee alone and live according to truth. And then our Divine Mother says, it is a terrible onrush of falsehood. It is as though the whole world, everyone were lying, even the most unexpected people, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And for me, it was a living thing. Mother makes a gesture of seeing. Oh, horrible, you just can't imagine. A little twist to the right, a little twist to the left, a little twist, nothing is straight. And then the body asked itself, where is your falsehood? It looked at itself and it saw this old story. The Lord is to be called only when the matter is important. And then our Divine Mother laughs. And then our Divine Mother says, you don't expect to be with him all the time. Then it got a good rap. It was not aggressive. It looked something like humility. It got a good slap. It was a mad fury of disagreeable things. More than disagreeable, truly wicked, bad and destructive. A fury until it caught the understanding. Then this feeling came in the whole body, in all the cells, everywhere, all the while. It reached such a point that I was not able to swallow when I was eating until everything got the understanding. Our Divine Mother says, I exist only through the Divine, and I cannot subsist but through the Divine, and I cannot be myself but by being the Divine. After that, things were better. Now, the body has understood. And then, one child says, Sweet Mother, I have the feeling that the destiny is bad. For that, our Divine Mother says, no, it is not true. This is the part of the falsehood. It is this falsehood. There is no bad destiny. It is a lie. It is a real falsehood. It is not true at all. There, just gives you an example. It is like that everywhere, and gesture as though with claws. As for me, says our Divine Mother, I feel as though I see goblins with hooked hands that try to clutch at everybody. Ah, you should have a look at them, then laugh. Stick out your tongue like a child with no manners. And then the child says, in any case, you're attacked on all sides. For that, our Divine Mother says, oh, I tell you, it is a massive rush. But it does not matter. One must rise above. And then Mother gives a gesture of seeing from above. What I told you is the truth. It is the only remedy. To exist only for the Divine, to exist only through the Divine, to exist only in the service of the Divine, to exist only by becoming the Divine. Let me repeat this for you. To exist only for the divine, to exist only through the divine, to exist only in the service of the divine, to exist only by becoming the divine. There you are, says our mother. And then our Divine Mother says, there is no you. There is no one must wait. There is no it will come in its time. There is no all these things very reasonable do not exist anymore. It is that. And then our Divine Mother brings down her fist like a sword blade. It is that. It is that in spite of everything, the divine alone, all this rubbish of bad will and revolt and all that. And then our Divine Mother lifts a stiff finger that must be swept away, and that which says that one shall be perished or be destroyed by that is the ego. It is Sir Ego that tries to be taken as the true being. But the body has learned that even without the ego, it is what it is, because it is that by the divine will, not by the ego. We exist by the divine will, not by the ego. The ego was a means for many centuries. Now it is worth nothing. Its time has passed now. Mother brings down her fist. Consciousness. It is the divine power. It is the divine action. It is the divine individuality. It is the divine. And then our Divine Mother says, and the body, the physical body has understood, felt very well. It has realized, understood that this sense of being a separate individuality is altogether useless. Altogether, it is not at all indispensable for its existence. It is wholly useless. It exists through another power and another will, which is not personal. It is the divine will, and it will be what it should be only the day it feels that there is no difference between itself and the divine. Let me repeat this. It exists, says our Divine Mother. It exists through another power and another will, which is not personal. It is the divine will. And it will be what it should be only the day it feels that there is no difference between itself and the divine. That is all. And the rest is falsehood, falsehood, falsehood that must disappear. There is only one reality. There is only one life. There is only one consciousness. And then our Divine Mother brings down her fist and she says, the divine. Our Divine Mother says, there is only one reality. There is only one reality. There is only one life. There is only one consciousness. One divine. These are the divine words of our Divine Mother.